Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, chances are you've just installed Fedora 41 and you're ready to make the most out of your new Linux experience. Well, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to walk you through the top things you should do after installing Fedora 41 to optimize your system, customize it to your liking, and get started on the right foot. Let's dive in. First, let us configure the DNF package manager. You can edit the DNF configuration file to speed up package downloads. This command allows you to modify the dnf.conf file, where you can tweak settings like enabling faster downloads, adjusting caching behavior, and optimizing package management. The first line increases the number of packages DNF can download simultaneously. Default is 3. Setting it to 10 allows DNF to fetch up to 10 packages at the same time, speeding up installations and updates. The second line enables the fastest mirror plugin, which automatically selects the fastest available mirror based on your network speed and location. This helps reduce download times by fetching packages from the nearest or fastest repository server. Once done, press Ctrl+C, then Y, and press Enter to save the changes. You can now update your system. The first thing you should always do after installing any Linux distribution is update your system. Fedora frequently releases updates, so open the terminal and run this command. This ensures you have the latest security patches, bug fixes, and software versions. Next up, let's talk about RPM Fusion. Fedora is awesome, but it doesn't include some proprietary software out of the box for legal reasons. RPM Fusion is a third-party repository that gives you access to a ton of additional software, including codecs, drivers, and popular applications. You can enable third-party repositories using the Software Center or the command line. Open the Software Center on your system. If a pop-up appears asking if you want to add third-party repositories, go ahead and enable them. This will give you access to additional software and codecs. If you don't see the pop-up, don't worry. Click the hamburger menu icon, usually in the top right corner, navigate to Software Repositories, and manually enable Fedora's third-party repositories. This step ensures you have access to a wider range of apps and tools right from the start. However, the enabled repositories only include RPM packages for the NVIDIA driver, Google Chrome, and Steam. Many more applications are available in RPM Fusion. If you need additional software not found in the default repositories or Fedora's filtered RPM Fusion repo, it's a good idea to add the full RPM Fusion repository to enable both free and non-free RPM Fusion repositories. Open a terminal and run the following command. This command updates all core system packages, keeping essential components like the kernel, system utilities, and libraries up to date. Additionally, it enables RPM Fusion integration with GNOME software, allowing you to install RPM Fusion packages directly from the Software Center. You can also easily enable dark mode in Fedora. Just go to Appearance and change the settings. Now that RPM Fusion is set up, let's install some essential multimedia codecs. These will allow you to play pretty much any audio or video file without any hiccups. This command replaces the free version of ffmpeg with the full version, enabling support for proprietary codecs. Next, install additional codecs by running this command. If you have not changed the default hostname, you can use this command to change it to what you want. Fedora comes with a solid selection of default apps, but you'll probably want to install some of your favorites. Whether it's a different browser, a text editor, or a media player, you can easily find and install them using the Software Center or the terminal. If you do not like the command line, just open the Software Center and search for the applications you want to install. You can even go further and make your life even easier by installing Fedy. Fedy is a post-installation tool for Fedora that makes it easy to install third-party applications, proprietary codecs, and useful tweaks that are not included in Fedora's default repositories. This command enables the Quixart/Fedy repository on your system. After enabling the repository, you can install Fedy. Is Fedy safe? Well, Fedy is widely used by Fedora users, but since it installs third-party software, there are some risks. First of all, some software may not be open source or not officially supported by Fedora, and enabling third-party repositories might introduce security vulnerabilities. However, if you trust the sources and need the extra software, Fedy is a great tool to simplify the process. As you can see, there are several things you can do with this app. Fedy also provides useful tweaks that improve system usability and performance, such as better font rendering, improve fonts on high-resolution screens, SSD optimizations, extend the lifespan of your SSD, disable unnecessary services, free up system resources, and so on. It saves time and effort. Instead of manually searching for repositories, adding RPM Fusion and installing packages one by one, Fedy provides a one-click solution for common software and tweaks. Finally, it is strongly recommended to install Timeshift. For backups, you can do this by running the following command: creating a snapshot or backup of your system's current state is highly advisable, as it allows you to restore your system if anything goes wrong, preventing the need for a complete reinstallation. And that's it. Now, your Fedora 41 setup is faster, smoother, and more powerful. Let me know in the comments what's the first thing you do after installing Fedora. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. See you in the next one.